Well, this is Yamaha's SR Viper, 1049cc, 130 horsepower, 4-stroke, 3-cylinder engine. 129-inch track. It's got the race rear suspension in it with the 1.25-inch track. This suspension is a race replica of, well, it is their race suspension of what they're using on their cross country and their snowcross teams. A little stronger, heavier bracing. Bigger arms. So Yamaha come out with a new chassis design and a new front end, longer, straighter arms with a forward positioning shocks, which absorb the bumps a lot better. Geometry is flatter cornering. Flatter means machine stays leveler. It takes the corners without picking up the outside ski. I'm sorry, the inside ski, so it just handles better. It stays on the ground, and it when it hits the bumps, it stays level. You can hit the bumps a lot faster. Fuel consumption, we've been burning 4.5 gallons to squint now, which is roughly 80 miles. We are adding extra tanks to our race sleds that will give us a total capacity of 13 gallons. Yeah, they've come apart all the way to the frame and then got back put together with every bolt has a hand on it. Every bolt gets marked. Every bolt gets marked and gets tightened by hand. We're anchored sheet metal, built us some nice auxiliary tanks that'll get us through some longer sections of the trail if need be. We also got some clear tanks on the race sleds where we can visually see our fuel level, which helps out for a quick reference if we need gas at a certain checkpoint, or if we could skip that checkpoint and go to the next.
So these aren't stock, they're stock tanks, they're just clear?
Yeah, they're stock capacity, but they're a clear tank.
And then what do you get extra on your new tank?
The new tank is a 2.8, I believe. So we got roughly almost 13 gallons on board. So yeah, the seats get modified with a zipper. This is not stock. So we have extra storage. This gets removed, but we have an extra storage area, and also we can get to the battery easier in case we need to do any starting or jumping.
How many hours do you get on? So what's your total fuel capacity?
Right about 13 gallons, right under 13 gallons.
And so in terms of hours or miles, what does that equate to?
That would be roughly 150 miles, 160 miles. Yeah, Iron Dog's rules are you can't mess with engine, exhaust, or clutch, or intake, engine, or exhaust. So machines are completely stock besides braces and shocks, suspension work, fuel capacity, storage bags, windshield protection, hand protection. Machine weighed dry shipped out 570 pounds. Engine's same engine as last year, just in a different chassis, 130 horsepower. Same 3-cylinder, 4-stroke Yamaha engine.
Skis, anything different with the skis?
No, we're running stock. We're running some 08 skis rather than, these are the 2015 ski, and we're running an 08 ski. What you can see is all the heavier webbing, a lot more bracing, a lot stiffer ski, This all one piece loop and not as much webbing. This is a double kill ski, single kill ski.
This got a bigger curve than this one.
Nice.
Wider tip.
Less likely to get stabbed into something.
Right.
You'll see this ski on all the brands. I mean, last year the Skidoo boys were running this ski. Not all of them, but some of them. The Arctic Cat guys are running the ski. Us with Yamaha's running this ski. It's really a durable ski. So.
I didn't know you went to the extent of marking all of your bolts. So let's talk about that for a second. So you have these bolts that are marked. When do you check those?
Well, that's why they're marked, is because we have checked them. And, this is marked. Typically, you mark like that so you can see if it ever loosened off. Mainly this stuff underneath, we'll probably won't be able to check that because all your hood will be on. But as we checked them during our build, we put a mark on it so we know that it's been touched. We know it's been gone through. And
Take a look at the suspension.
so every nut and bolt on the snow machine has been taken loose, torqued to spec, Loctited if we felt it needed it.